That's a beautiful shot, right?
Looking through their wedding photos, Fairport couple William and Christine Rothrock feel lucky they have at least these candidates their guests took on their wedding day. But it's far from what they thought they would have to remember such a special occasion.
All we would really want from her is just give us the photos. And I just don't understand what the issue is.
During the time the Rothrocks were planning their wedding, local photographer Jennifer McPherson of JM Photographic Arts had good reviews online, so they paid her more than $1,000 to take professional wedding pictures in July 2011, and she did at least that.
Okay, let's line up the bridal party.
She was there the whole day, took pictures, kind of joined in, was even showing, some of the prints as she was going along, so it wasn't like we weren't thinking that anything was wrong.
McPherson promised the Rothrocks they would have their pictures 12 weeks later, but the couple never heard from McPherson again. Over the past 3 years, McPherson has taken wedding pictures for at least a dozen couples between New York State and Michigan. Some couples received just their raw images and no edited pictures. Some received nothing at all. Combined, these couples paid McPherson close to $15,000.
It's heartbreaking because nobody took pictures at our wedding. I mean,
the Tremaines got married in July 2012. They may be the last couple McPherson took pictures of. That's because if you Google McPherson now, there are scathing reviews on wedding sites, and the Better Business Bureau has given her an F rating.
Hopefully we are the last. Hopefully she's not doing this anymore.
But McPherson may still be taking pictures under a different name. Her former employer confirms these pictures found on the wedding services site, thepros.com, are McPherson's pictures. The listing is for Jennifer J. McPherson's maiden name, Jaworski. Mark Monahan is the Economic Crime Bureau Chief for the Monroe County District Attorney's Office.
But it would obviously make it more difficult to track down whether you're dealing with the same person who you've looked up under a different name.
Monahan says prosecuting these sorts of cases criminally requires the prosecution proving beyond a reasonable doubt that McPherson never intended to follow through on her promise. But that's difficult since McPherson actually came and took the pictures. Some couples have sued McPherson, but she never showed up in small claims court.
There is no way of really going after someone like this. I mean, there's no way to stop her.
We tried to find McPherson at her Brockport residence several times. She was never there. We tried reaching out to her at 4 different email addresses and 6 different phone numbers she had given clients. Our messages were never returned.
She's done this intentionally. I mean, this is a calculated approach to defrauding people over and over and over again.
At this point, most of the couples don't even want their money back. They just want their pictures.
We have our daughter on her way. We don't have anything to show her.
There are priceless memories these couples want to share with the ones they love. In Fairport, Angela Hong, 13 WHAM News.
There are judgments against McPherson from small claims court, but she doesn't own any property. Monahan says if you're signing a contract for a certain service, make sure there is a clear and definitive deadline or due date. That was the one thing missing from McPherson's contract.